Kristin with the Rogers Public Library, and this week for Catch 'em All at the Library, we will be focusing on Nihilego. So in your craft packet, you will have a paper bowl with string already attached so that we can hang it up at the end. Some shimmery paper with some stars on it. And several pieces of crepe paper in different lengths. So the first thing that we need to do is just cut out all of these little shimmering stars. And then I will show you how to put this all together to make Nihilego. So once we have our shimmering stars cut out, we are just going to glue them around the side of our paper bowl. So right around, all around here. And try and space them out about evenly. The way I like to do that, to try and make sure I have them lining up about evenly. It may not be exact, but we'll start by just picking one spot, putting my star there, and then for my next star, I will go on the opposite side and try and make it line up as close as I can to exactly opposite my first star. So here's my first star, so I want to go all the way to the other side, pretty much directly across from it, to put my next star on. Now, it's not going to be perfect, but it's pretty close. So then for my next star, I am going to turn the bowl sideways, and we are going to need 2 stars in between these two, and we want them to be about the same distance apart. So we want to divide this half into thirds. So figure out where about 1/3 of the way in would be, and then we'll put our glue on our star. And stick it on there. And it doesn't have to be exact, but we just want to get them close to evenly spaced out if we can. So then my next star can go halfway between these two. The one I just put on and the one I put on before that. Then just turn it around, and then we'll go straight across from the stars that we put on to get the last 2. Then once all the stars are on the top, on his head, then we'll start in with our crepe paper. Now, you will have 3 smallest pieces, and then 2 of each other size, and they progressively get bigger as we go. So we're gonna grab some scissors, and you can either do this individually, where you just cut one at a time, or you can put all of the ones of the same size together and then cut them all at once. So I'm going to cut them all at once. So I have my 3 shortest ones. Now I'm going to start about halfway down, and then I'm just going to make a little rounded edge. And how long or short they end up is kind of up to you, but we do want to keep the differences in length. So we still want the shortest ones to be the shortest ones, the longest ones to be the longest ones. And then we're going to take our crepe paper and we're going to glue it to the inside of the rim of the bowl, and then it will hang down on the outside. Now again, you can make this vary quite a bit depending on the length that you want all of this to be. You can have these pieces to where they're pretty long, or you can put them higher up or cut off more and have them shorter. So whichever way you want to do it. But we're just going to add some glue, and you can add the glue to the crepe paper or to the bowl, either one, whichever way you prefer. It may be easier to add it to the bowl, then it will hang down. So this is going to be our front. So we're going to glue these 3 pieces on, all next to each other, where they are overlapping a little bit, but not all the way, maybe about halfway overlapping. So once we have these first 3 on, we are going to switch to the longest pieces in our packet, and that will be 2. Remember, all the rest of these are only 2 per length. So we'll go down to the bottom of our longest ones and round off the edge the same way we did on our short ones. And then the longest pieces are going to go directly across from the shortest pieces. So this is the front, and this will be the back. So once we have those 2 longest pieces overlapping halfway again in the back, we're just going to do the same thing for the rest of our crepe paper. For each level, each length, we will round off the ends and then glue 1 to either side, overlapping halfway, of the 2 longest ones. So for our second longest ones, we will take them, round off these edges, and then we will glue them 1 on either side of the last 2 that we glued in. Again, we want it to overlap about halfway. And then, when you turn it around, you can see, so 1 on either side. So we'll do the same thing with the rest of our pieces, going all the way around the brim. So our very last step after we have all our pieces attached is just to take a blue marker or colored pencil or crayon and go all the way around the very edge of the rim. And then, once you've colored in your little blue rim, and that is all done. And now you can hang him up, and you've got your completed Nihilego. So that is our craft for this week. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next week to make another Pokemon. Bye.